So, when the lefts seemed wrong and the rights seemed right, I didn't give a shit to either of the turns since I was a sperm slipping on the grease like slices of cheese. A victory over sperms, I was called Mr. Breeze. Then a scene before my birth sounds like this. Check out fast, we are running out of time. But Lord, why have you kept these traits and habitats into columns and categories? Can I choose a combination of them? I want to be a boy with these lehengas and pinks or vidai as my family screams. I want to play in those dirty lanes and travel in charted planes. I want to see the city lights glow. But I do want to see the farmers plow. Lord, can I have them all? A combination? Yes. Before I confer upon you a combination of birth and death, get down to the small town middle class house. Our house. Our house. Our house had these walls labeled security, calling into hugs from my father. The hugs which grew a bit warmer with a tickle from my mother. My mom told me the truths of this world having deceptively colorful choices and how it looks more real and authentic when viewed through black and white lenses, of course, with zero gray tolerance. She told me how lefts and rights are not merely the turns, but the magnets trying to pull you in their magical urns so that you don't find a third way out. But she was different. She always had my back, pushing me to the grays. She cheered from the blacks, a home to all eurekas that I used to let in, a home which crumbled when I turned 18. She held my little finger. We were set to chase our bliss. But a scene on my 18th sounds like this. Check out fast. Do you want to chase or you love your place? Why should I choose? You have to. But why should I choose? Tell me, what do you want? I want to chase. Okay. I want to chase the lions of my destiny, which you categorize this palm unfit for. I want to make castles out of dreams which they told me I wasn't meant for. I want to make my parents believe that horizons are not mere illusions, that horizons can be reached and breached and you're allowed to dream beyond them. I want to reassure the world that choices are nothing more than roads taken by one and followed by herds, so your choice depends on you and not the herd you belong to. I'm sorry. I want to stay. Lord, I want that one extra hour of sleep while my mother picks up the pieces of sunlight fallen on my face as she makes the curtains fall asleep. I want to be that pillar in my house which gets stained every day with my parents' fingers till the point they eventually wrinkle. I want to see through the menopauses which a son isn't told about. I want to talk through the losses which fathers don't talk about. Lord, can I stay? Can I chase? Can I have them all? No, because you come from a small town where this success has to be measured in meters. Farther you are employed, more successful you are. Where you bear the responsibility to thicken your walls of security till the moment the thickness doesn't let you breathe. The next moment, my mom untangled our fingers only to say, that son, it's true that I sang you the opposite rhymes, but choices have to be made at times. Have you forgotten the little birdie's cry? She had to leave the nest, na bacha, in order to fly. This choice will be the missing piece to your journey's map. And how do you imagine to fly being clinched to my lap? But mom, your drapes were the wings which taught me to fly. And what's the point in flying if it doesn't lend you a shelter to cry? When did it even become my dream, my journey, my aspiration? Wasn't it supposed to be our dream? The dream which we saw together with me sleeping between both of you, gazing at the stars in blue, which itself felt like a dream come true. And do you see the absurdity? As the waves come thrashing, I keep hiding in this poem. Underneath your applause, I keep crying in this poem, but still every month, I keep changing on my home. Those cages and the stages, I keep calling on my home. Why? Why? Because I cannot give up on these dreams and go back to them with all my heart. Because they have labored bricks upon bricks all their lives only to make me reach this pedestal. How can I give this fight? I don't have that right. Thank you.